Located in what is today the South African province of KwaZulu-Natal, the Zulu kingdom was once a mighty African entity that distinguished itself by its swift ascent and its contributions to African culture and history. Guided by the charismatic and military-savvy King Shaka, the Zulus excelled in innovative warfare and solid organization against European invaders. The Zulu kingdom's roots lie deep in complex interactions and migrations of multiple tribes and clans in the southern African region. Preceding the rise of the Zulu kingdom, the region known today migrated to this region from more northernly areas in southern Africa over several centuries. Originally, the Zulu clan was not especially powerful or distinct from the different Nguni groups. In fact, they were a small clique, led by a chief named Senza Kakona. Shaka, who would become the most famous Zulu leader, was born in around 1787. He was the son of Senzanga Kona and Nandi, a woman from the Lungeni clan. Owing to having been born out of wedlock, Shaka and his mother were ostracized and endured a great deal of hardship during his childhood, having to live in several clans. Shaka and his mother endured rejection and adversity in several places during their youth, before finding shelter with Chief Dingiswayo of the Lethithwa
clan. Zulu Kingdom 3 metros. I think it would be a good idea, as it has been suggested, that the Zulu Kingdom has got 3 metropolitan municipalities, as the Zulu Kingdom is known as KwaZulu-Natal officially, the province of South Africa. Gauteng is the smallest province in this country. To those of you who don't know, we are in South Africa. Gauteng is the smallest province in the country. It has got Johannesburg, which is the biggest city and the most popular city here in South Africa. It's known worldwide, and that's where the main international part of the country is. So there has been a suggestion of the Zulu Kingdom having 3 metropolitan municipalities. eThekwini Metro is the Durban metropolitan municipality. eThekwini is Durban, that's what it's called in Zulu, but I think it would make more sense for Durban to be called Ushaka or King Shaka, because that's where it's much closer to where the King Shaka International Airport is located, and Ushaka Marine is in the Durban Central Business District, the CBD, and Shaka was the most popular Zulu king, and Durban is the most popular city, and it's the major city. It's competing with Johannesburg and Cape Town. So I think Durban would rather be named Ushaka, and PIETERMARITZBURG would rather be named city of Umgungundlovu metropolitan municipality, because they were plans to make PIETERMARITZBURg and Howick together with Catholic Umsunduzi metro, but Howick is a river which also runs past Edendale, according to my research. So I think if they name something Umsunduzi, it would rather be Edendale, but PIETERMARITZBURg would rather be named Umgungundlovu metro, because Umgungundlovu encompasses PIETERMARITZBURg with all the other rural towns surrounding it, like Moy River. But normally a metro is named after the main city, like city of Johannesburg. Johannesburg is the city of Johannesburg. It's in Gauteng province. And Tshwane, metropolitan municipality, that's Pretoria. And Ekurhuleni metro, it's Germiston. So I think I do agree with the idea of the Zulu Kingdom having 3 metros. eThekwini metro, which I would rather call Ushaka, and Umgungundlovu metro, which was planned to be called Umsunduzi, and city of Umhlathuze, which is Richards Bay. I agree with that. I understand that Richards Bay was started to be a town in 1976. The harbour was actually opened in 1960, but the town was developed in 1972. Before that, it was just a coastal village close to Empangeni, which is a rural town which belonged under the KwaZulu homeland. But then in 1972, they decided to make the town in Richards Bay. They are very close to each other, like 10 kilometers apart. So if it does become a city of Umhlathuze, chances are Empangeni will just be taken as a major suburb of Richards Bay, as they're going to call it the city of Umhlathuze. Currently, there's no city of Umhlathuze, but I agree with that. I think it's a great idea. I think it does deserve to have 3 metros. It's a medium-sized province, more than 5 times the size of Gauteng. Gauteng is tiny, but it's got 3 metros already. So I think PIETERMARITZBURg and Durban, they are 70 kilometers apart. They can easily form a conurbation, because there was a plan to make a triport in Cato Ridge, because there's a lot of load in the Durban harbour. So they were going to take the other cargo to Cato Ridge. It's a very rural town. You can hardly call it that. It's more like a passage. The CBD is just the shopping complex, spa, and then there's a train station where the Cato Ridge train ends. Apparently, during apartheid, the train used to go further to PIETERMARITZBURg, and then it was cut on with Cato Ridge. So the only train that goes to PIETERMARITZBURg is the long distance train. So if it develops like that, chances are the long distance train from Durban to Johannesburg would even stop at Cato Ridge. To right now it's too rural. So I do agree with the solution having 3 metros. What do you think? I think it's a great idea. That's the Zulu Kingdom in full KwaZulu-Natal. You saw it all. So I think it would be a great idea for the Zulu to have 3 metropolitan sources. A Tegwini Metro, which I would call Ushaga Metro or King Shaga Metro. This metro, which I would rather call Umgungundorf and city of Mhlatuze. Then PIETERMARITZBURG and Durban would form a collaboration like Johannesburg and Pretoria are 60 kilometers apart, and PIETERMARITZBURG and Durban are 78 kilometers apart. Dikakanyo dintle, imqondo emihle, good ideas.